Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance. Thought I'd share some of the bumps in the road on this one. Hopefully that'll give you guys a lot more traction because things don't always go according to plans. Anyway, on this one, what I needed to hook up the recovery machine, the pre-filter, was a 1/4-inch flare fitting that has a 1/4-inch flare on each side, female to female. And I was able to go and get that at a local store. But here I'll share the experience with you of installing it and getting the job done. Well, getting up for a pretty big job here, getting everything ready. And what I got is my recovery machine here. And it's much better to use what's called the pre-filter. It can help protect your equipment, keep it alive longer. And the problem is I was able to order this through the catalog through HD Supply, and the thing is the pre-filter doesn't come with an adapter or a hose. Now I could use a refrigerant hose. This is our suction line, so the arrow is going to go in towards the suction line. It's going to go out through the discharge line. And anyway, you want to use as short hoses as possible to speed up your recovery time. If you use a really long hose and connect this, then it's going to make it take a lot longer to recover. Now, so what I had to do was go to the store. I went to Allied, but you can go to other refrigeration stores or whatever, and to get what's called a U44. It's a flare fitting. It's a female flare fitting, so that we can hook up our pre-filter. And the flare fitting has let's see, a little deal inside here on each side. Pull out the little protector, which doesn't want to come out at the moment, but that's keeping our little union in there. It's got a little flare washer in there. Okay, so this side is going to go here. Make sure we don't get it cross-threaded. And it's definitely going to be better to use deal. And the other thing is, this is much more solid than using a hose, and I'd rather have it be a bit more permanent. So there we go. Just a little 1/4 turn. Pass tight, we're good. Yeah, pull out our deal there, and then we're going to hook up our pre-filter again, making sure the arrow is going towards the machine. So there we go. And we're in there, nice and snug. And then we'll keep a cap on our deal, or we can put a little bit better cap on.
We'll just want to keep the cap on anytime we're not using it. That way it keeps it sealed off.
And that way, and by capping both sides, we're just keeping air from being absorbed into the filter dryer. Anyway, our arrow is all set there, and that's how you can use a pre-filter on your recovery machine. Again, the little union is called a U4-4. We're all set there. Now we're ready to recover. Anyway, yep, there it is. That's how you can hook up a pre-filter for a recovery machine.
And every once in a while we can replace it depending on how much usage, how much we use it.
Again, see, our arrow is going the correct way for our suction line. will protect our machine, but it also filter any refrigerant that we're recovering. Of course, if you have a burnout or something, you'll want to, turn the refrigerant in. But if it's on a good unit and you know you don't have a burnout, then you can reuse it on your own equipment. If you have another unit at the same facility or whatnot, you can reuse your refrigerant.
As long as it tests good, which I show how to do in different videos.
Today I'm going to be recovering from some empty R22 cans to get rid of them, and of course we don't want to waste that refrigerant and we want to recover it, and then we'll render the fuels useless as I showed you in a different video. Now hooking up our recovery line, we're going to go from our blue suction line right here, and I've got quick seal fittings here. Open, and I get my pre-filter. Pre-filter just kind of protects it. Not quite as critical when I'm recovering from, a virgin refrigerant can, but for other situations it's definitely useful. And our seal tight fitting here, gonna run that to our can of refrigerant. Tight quarters here. It's kind of using the space I've got available. There we go. Got our section line. Okay, we'll open up in. Uh-oh. Looks like my recovery deal is leaking. Okay. Well, it's good we kind of did this. So I'm going to have to restart back to the drawing board here because we're leaking from here. So I've got my can turned off, and I'm going to need to find a seal for that. Dig up a seal and change that, add the seal inside there. I was able to grab one of the hose seals from here, so
From the old set of hoses.
take this puppy off and see if we can make this work.
I searched for some new ones, but I didn't have any, so now I need to order some
Oh
new
my gosh,
hose seals.
it actually unthreaded the seal. That's not good. Hey, look, there's a screen there. I actually didn't know that. So something that can actually be cleaned out. So I'm actually not sure at this point whether our leak was around this seal or at my seal. So let's check that. It's down at the bottom right there. Turned off my refrigerant. I need to hold the bottom one. And oh man, our flare got all off, so that's what happened there. I might switch this out to a rubber one just because that flare got munched. Might be able to use it, but what's tricky is maybe if I put it on first. Oh, gravity's gonna not want to be my friend. My other option is I have a valve seal, so I might change to that. It's probably a lot more forgiving. So
This was the seal I took from the old refrigeration hose set.
in theory, doesn't want to reach the threads though. Can't all be easy, huh? There we go. Okay. Another round on the merry-go-round. Okay. Yay! No leak. We're all set. I sort of like the idea of the compression fitting instead of the flare fitting for this. That's a U44. Anyway, sometimes things work out good, sometimes not so much. That's the real deal. Anyway, so now we've got our line open, and what we're going to do is purge. So we're clearing all the air out. We don't want to recover any air.
Hope you guys like seeing the real deal. A few bumps in the road. I just, I could edit everything out and make it all smooth and, skip past all that stuff. But I think that, showing you guys the bumps in the road again is going to give you guys a lot more traction in the future, because often things go wrong. They don't all go according to plan. And sometimes you got to think outside the box a little bit, come up with a little bit different solution. And anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it around if you like to. Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance, over now. I'll be on the lookout for more. I got a whole bunch more. I'm going to show you more about the recovery, how to recover from tanks, and I got a ton of stuff on the way because I got a big job, and there's just so many different components in that job. But I hope to be bringing you some more cool air conditioning videos and other maintenance videos soon. Hope these all help you a lot. Hope all your repair endeavors go extremely well and you gain some nice ground in your life, in your home, and in all your life experiences. Anyway, thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance, over now.